How's it going out there, everybody? As always, I am the Wolf Knight, and welcome back to some more Graveyard Keeper. We're currently over here at our refugee camp. We've done some stuff, like we've built the cooking table, and we put down the final bed in the garden over there, so now we can have 4 vegetables being made at the same time. And as you see, the cook's table will automatically be producing stuff. Right now it's turning wheat right now we have into flour. So you see we have over 179. As you see, it turns the wheat into the flour quite quick. Now as this improves, she'll make better and better recipes. Now I still don't know why this isn't cooking, filling up, why the rest of these aren't filling up. So I'll have to figure that out later, but we swapped around cabbages, 2 wheats, and we decided to put pumpkins here in the place that are growing. Because we want to start getting some money on the go, that way we can get the piece of land. If we look at our resident happiness, it's only going up by 6% for some reason. Because we don't have much food in our building materials and wheat. So I think I remembered what I needed to do with the stamp. I believe we need to take it over to the dead horse and show them that we have this stamp. Yes, I have a stamp. Good. The meat just needed a little preparation on your kitchen table. Wrap it in paper, put a stamp on it, and gladly buy it. Okay, yeah, so now we'll be able to put the stamp onto our kitchen table. So, yeah, if you're sitting here and watching this game and you're thinking, I would like to give this a try, it seems like it might be fun. I 100% recommend you go out and give this game a try. It's just so fun. Well, we could get a good bit of money off of this is exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna sell that and get up to 12 silver. We'll pour it back home. Bronze stories aren't really useful. We'll come over here. We need to make this wheat into dough. So how much? Need 90 water. So let's grab some water real quick. Now, I've done just a little bit of stuff off camera. I've done a few floors in the dungeon. Oh, where am I going? I was supposed to go to the well. Let's grab about 4 buckets of water. With what we already have in there, it should be plenty. Alrighty. Now let's take this and make us a bunch of dough. Now we just gotta sit here and churn out a whole bunch of dough. Over 30 dough. This will make us a good bit of bread, which we can then take and sell, as well as keep a few to keep our energy up at certain points. So this is definitely going to take a second, and we're probably going to have to go to we'll probably have to go to sleep here in a second before we finish off all this dough. Yeah, we're definitely going to need to go to sleep. We'll wait until we hit absolutely no energy. There we go. We basically spent all our energy just making dough. And no, I'm not talking about money. And new day. It's a new day. Yes, it is. Who out there is a fan of wrestling? What is... Go in the comments and please let me know what's your favorite wrestler. Mine... I like a lot of the different wrestlers, but I'd have to say one of my most favorite is definitely the rated R superstar Edge. Edge is just one of my downright favorite superstars. That gives us 120 bread. But yeah, like I said, I like a lot of the superstars. But Edge is definitely my most favorite. Now we've talked about your most favorite. Let me know in the comments, in the same section of the comments, you know, what is your favorite superstar and who is your most disliked superstar? What is the superstar you do not like the most? Insert stamp, and there. Now we can start making packaged meat. My most disliked superstar, I mean, this one is kind of obvious. It's Brock Lesnar. Now, you may like... It's like, hey, you may like him as a UFC star, but... You know... I just don't like Lesnar. Never have, never will. And I'm not really a fan of, you know, MMA or Ultimate Fighting or anything like that. I'm just not. You know, as they say, everyone has their own tastes. You know, their own tastes, their own opinions. I like wrestling, but I don't like MMA or Ultimate Fighting. Just not a fan of it. So let's see, what do we need to do now? Let's look at our quests. Now, I also built the second alchemy bench down, oh yeah, because we have 12 silver from selling that wheat, let's go over to Clother real quick and buy a alchemy recipe. Now, I did buy an alchemy recipe, couple of alchemy recipes a couple of days ago, and I managed to get lucky with the dice roll on those, because, you know, it gives you a random alchemy recipe. I managed to get the silver elixir recipe. So now I've made like 20 silver embalming liquids. So let's see, alchemy recipe, come on, black paint. So let's see, glue, we want gold elixir, there we go. Now we'll only be able to make 5 gold elixir, but hey, that's, you know, that's more than what we had. So back to our house. Some of our bread is done, so we'll grab that up real quick. And we'll chow down on it. Delicious bread. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go down here to our morgue. And go up to our alchemy stuff over here. And up to here. And as you see, we need toxic extract in order to make acid. We can't do that just yet. Now, as you see, I brought one of my zombies from the quarry up there, and I put them to work just chugging away on this list of alchemy ingredients. So he's gonna sit there and do his job. Now we want to take this gold elixir we brought over here to the church workbench. And we want to make 5 sets of gold, 5 gold injections. Now we can start embalming our bodies. As well as also embalming our zombies. Now if you remember, we need the bodies need to have sins in order for these to work. So if we say say a body only has 2 sins on it, if we decide to hit it with the gold injection to remove those 2 sins, we won't be able to hit it with the silver injection because, you know, there's no sins to take away, so we can't hit it with the silver injection. But if it does only have 2 sins on it, what you could do is use a silver injection on it to remove 1, then you could use the gold injection. Now that will work. Now later down the road, you will want to utilize dark injections, because they add 2 sins. And I don't know the full process, but there's a way using the multiple different embalming fluids to be able to score a perfect 12 body. So we're gonna put him on here, and as you see, he's a 18. So what we're actually gonna do is put him back on our autopsy table, and we're actually gonna put back the blood and the fat. Now, why are we doing that? Because we're putting the blood and fat back into him because we want those 3 sins to be there. Now, it is lowering his quality. That's fine. So we'll put him in, and we'll hit him with that. And now it's just it'll take some time for him to basically get ready. So what we're gonna do is swing our sword a few times, waste some energy. Then we're gonna go over here to our house and just basically jump in bed for a second. And by the time we wake up, he should be all nice and ready for us. And wake up. Sorry about that, guys. Had to... Yeah, if you watch my videos, you know I explained that I use my phone's timer to basically set, to make sure I don't go over a 20 minutes for my episodes. My phone was starting to die, so I had to kind of plug it up. And as you see, he's now an 18 body. Now we hit him with silver injection. Now this time we're not gonna go to our bed. We're just gonna go up here to our little rock garden and meditate and pass by some time so we can have him embalmed. Now if you remember, he was originally an 18 body. And that should be good enough. Like I said, we didn't need to meditate for long, just enough to pass by enough time so he'll be fully embalmed. So he should be, yes, he's done. Look at there, he's now 20. Then we put him on this. Take the blood and the fat again. Back out of him. And now look, he's a 25. So he's become quite a good body. Oops, nope. I'll take this, actually I'll take this 3 blood with me. And put it over here on our mortuary table. Now, when we get the glue and lye, we'll be able to make him a little better. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I'm not he goes over here on the decomposer. So let's quickly chuck him back over here. As you see, he will work quite a lot faster. Now I think when it comes to the extracts, I believe these are the extracts. Yeah, I believe when it comes to the extracts, they are the slowest things to work on, and I believe each one is slower. Like the powder is the quickest, solution is a little slower, and the extract is the slowest. Because, you know, it has to be, you know, extracted like from the distillation cube. So the extracts, I believe, are the ones that take the longest. Let's see, we got 2 silver left, so we can't do anything. We can embalm a couple more of our zombies, make them a little better. But because we only have 5 gold injections, we can't really do anything to our graveyard to make it massively better. So we'll only really worry about embalming our zombies. So let's see, what is our current time? We've got about 3 minutes left. So any zombie now we can add basically a +3 to. So I believe we could get this guy up to 18, maybe 20. So we can do quite a good bit. So the question is, what do we want to do? Let's check our tasks. I think we'll go buy, once we get 5 more silver, we'll go buy acid from Clotho so we can give it to the astrologer. That way we can go ahead and have that knocked out. Let's see. We need to go talk to Clotho because the merchant needs a cure for his curse. Because we gave him the hiccup grass. We need to give him a trade license. 10 paper and 1 ink. 4 silver starfish. Now, I think we do have a silver star pumpkin. We can also take that to Clotho as well. So let's go over here. I believe I do have 1. Yes, I do. So let's take this over there to Clotho. We can ask for the cure as well for the merchant. I am on my way. I can go the distance. Quick, what movie is that from? If you manage to answer Hercules, ding ding ding, you're correct. If you said something else, I feel bad for you. How do you not know a classic Disney movie? Ready? Silver Star Pumpkin for you. Oh. And she gives us a bunch of soup recipes. Let's see, I need your help. So basically, a little talk about the hiccup grass. Talk about she can't cure her curse because of professional. Just put salt and health solution together, and we get spice. And let's see, today is Sunday, so it's church day. So quickly pork. We'll quickly pork back home. We'll quickly port back home. Do a quick rest. Save our game. Actually, let's go to our rock garden so we can meditate and get to our sermon. That way we can grab our faith. Because we get about 18 faith, and we'll get about I think we'll get around 8 silver. And there's our little chimey chime, let us know we are at the end of the episode. So, finish off this playthrough with a little bit of sermon. I'd like to say a few words. Our church is great. Nice. Now let us pray for this blessing. Oh, gimme, let all that faith pour in. Great sermon. And they give us about 60 copper coins. And our total donations is $8.48. So a good haul. But anyway, guys, thank you for joining me. Please be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye.